Christ in the Jordan. In Mark 1, I reflected on the significance of the Jordan River where John baptized Christ. It is written, "And it came to pass in those days," meaning when John was baptizing in the Jordan, "that Jesus came from Nazareth of Galilee and was baptized of John in Jordan. And straightway, coming out of the water, he saw the heavens opened, and the Spirit like a dove descending upon him. And there came a voice from heaven, saying, Thou art my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Mark 1, 9-11. Two things caught my attention. First, the symbolism of the Jordan. It is often said that facing life's challenges is the best way to open new horizons for ourselves. Well, after 40 years of wandering in the wilderness, the people of Israel arrived at the banks of the Jordan, a great river they had to cross to enter the Promised Land. Just like sin for any human being, the Red Sea and the Jordan were unbeatable obstacles. Let's consider what God did for them again at Jordan to free them from an impossible situation. Joshua, meaning Yahweh is salvation, the leader of the people and a type of Christ, said to them, "Behold, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of all the earth passeth over before you into Jordan. And it shall come to pass, as soon as the soles of the feet of the priests that bear the ark of the Lord of all the earth, shall rest in the waters of Jordan, that the waters of Jordan shall be cut off from the waters that come down from above, and they shall stand upon an heap." Joshua 3:11-13. Israel thus crossed over to the Promised Land on dry ground. The temporary tabernacle that housed the ark, which temporarily represented the presence of God in the midst of his people, the ark itself and everything in it, the blood of animals that was poured upon it to temporarily cover sins, according to Hebrews 9:9, Hebrews 10:1-4, the priest and high priest whose job was to offer these temporary sacrifices. The whole thing, dear friend, was a foreshadowing of Christ, the true tabernacle in whom the fullness of God dwelt on earth, according to Colossians 2:9, the true servant of God, according to Hebrews 8:1-2, the eternal priest after the order of Melchizedek, Hebrews 5:5-6. Just as he removed the Red Sea obstacle through a type, meaning Moses, Christ removed the Jordan obstacle as he was to remove sin. See John 1:29. Second, God the Father spoke to Christ and said, "Thou art my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." Mark 1:11. God hates sin. See Habakkuk 1:13. Nothing pleases him but what is perfect. Matthew 5:48. The Father's statement, therefore, confirms that Christ is God because only God can satisfy God. Christ in the Jordan was symbolic. He was finally here in person to deal with sin. John 1:29. That's why whosoever believes in him is sanctified once for all. It is written, by which will, meaning Christ's willingness to sacrifice himself, we, meaning believers, are sanctified through the offering of the body of Jesus Christ once for all, meaning unlike the temporary sacrifices of the Old Testament. See Hebrews 10:8-10. Come to Christ.